could have left a note.
You're worried about me?
Oh.
You think I'm being overprotective?
Little bit.
And people say they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. You don't know what she's talking about. Huh? Sam eating his salad.
I got it.
My boy.
Like if, for some reason, he were out of commission.
Which is weird, considering that he's supposed to be untouchable. Unless he's not untouchable.
So he has an Achilles heel.
Well, I'm saying he has a weak spot.
Ooh, Dean. So
Yeah,
funny.
that's-
It's the same thing, Dean.
These hunks of rock, they're like an advanced directive, okay?
It's nice
in case
old
something happens to
fashion
Chuck
music.
because there's a crack in his invincibility shield.
Even if he has a hidden flaw, do you have the power of God?
You know what? One step at a time. You figure out how to lock him up, we'll take care of the rest.
Oh. And guys, when I go crazy again, just shoot me.
For example?
The Almighty guards his secret fear, but it is always there.
Fear of what?
Fear of what? I do not know. This he shares only with his favorite.
Favorite?
Michael.
His favorite.
Lucifer.
At the time this was written, Lucifer had been cast down. Michael sealed him in the cage, so Michael was the favorite.
Oh, convenient.
Oh yeah, a real daddy's boy.
But if Michael helped Chuck overpower Amara, then maybe he also knows how to lock him up.
Perhaps.
It's an
But
interesting way
even
to
if we
bring
could
back
get to him, he wouldn't tell us.
getting
I
Michael's
don't
help.
know. I mean, if my dad kept me locked up in a cage for 10 years, I might be looking to get some payback. It's
Yeah.
worth a shot.
He's more mad at
Well, so
gods
you
and
guys talked to Michael. Problem solved, right?
Not exactly.
oh, because of Adam.
Michael's in hell.
Yeah, he was possessing Adam, Sam and Dean's half-brother, when he fell into hell with Sam, who was possessed by Lucifer, and then they were all sealed in the cage.
Where's the fun in that? This story just gets better and better.
Donnie, you going crazy again?
Is he possessed by someone?
Donatello's not here any longer.
Oh no.
Hey, guys.
Lucifer, Michael,
It's Chuck.
Chuck. Damn.
Prophets speak the word of God. Sometimes indirectly. Sometimes by my Bluetooth. So,
It's like a remote
here's the
possession.
thing. You guys, and you slam it right back. It's fun, like tennis, with monsters.
It's a
this-
good Rob Benedict impression.
Let this one go,
Or what?
or I go all powerful. Maybe not on you. Not right away. But let's see, there's Jody, Donna, Eileen. Pretty much everybody on your speed dial. So drop it. Okay?
God playing hostage games. He doesn't really need to. We have another returning character in this episode, not just Adam, another hidden one, Donatello. It's always fun for a little cameo every once in a while. He's been a pretty regular since like season 13 was it? Or season actually 11, back when Amara showed up. I think that's the first time he showed up. And he's been a similar regular since. He's even more regular than Our World's Bobby, because Our World's Bobby haven't shown up since like season 10, so they really like Donatello, but they haven't brought back Our World Bobby yet. So they might bring back second Bobby again soon, upcoming episode, but the first version of Bobby, I don't know. I hope they bring him back for the final season, because he's much better than the second fake version we're getting. But anyway, it's interesting they recalled the way they trapped Amara and how they can defeat God in a similar way by locking him up, not killing him, because killing him will upset the balance of light and dark and all of that blah 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 God talked about, unless it was all a lie and he can be killed without upsetting such balance. We have to wait and see, but yeah, interesting way to bring Michael back. We don't know how they'll do it exactly. From the picture, it seems like they literally go to hell to bring him. That he didn't just break out Our World, he's still back in hell. He could have broken out of his own cage, but still in hell. They're gonna go bring him back. It's not gonna be a good relationship, obviously, because Adam would hate him for leaving him all this time locked up. Michael is mad at him too, but he's more mad at God, which I predicted in my preview videos before the episode. Michael will be more mad at God than he is at the boys, and Adam would also comply with that. They're gonna have this kind of split personality thing going on, Adam and Michael, and at the end of the day, he's gonna help the boys. That's really something to predict from what we've seen. Let's see what's gonna happen for the rest of the episode. The new witch utility Sam, ready with his spells to go anywhere they want. It just became too easy now in that final season to do anything crazy like, oh, I'm gonna go to hell. Let's do a spell for it. It's better when it's almost impossible, I think. Now it's just too easy. Oh, are you bonding over healing now?
Thanks. Well, I think we're done. It's exactly the spell Rowena used, just without Rowena.
All right, let's do her.
It's just the way they write those scenes. It's weird.
Permitator.
Instant teleport to hell. The new hell looks cool. Nice decor.
Nowhere.
In hell. It's just a couple fist fights in hell, like it should be more challenging than that.
Are any of us winning?
Huh, they're playing it for comedy. Oh my. Well, hell is whipping their ass. Please don't say Rowena. Don't cheapen her death. No, she's a queen of hell now? No, 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 no. Oh, come on. They cheapen her death.
Hello, boys.
Wow. I knew they'd do something like that. What? They brought Rowena back in hell as the queen of hell, apparently? It's just... I mean, you think the final season, everyone who dies doesn't come back? They brought her back. I was really hoping they wouldn't do that, because her death was great. One of the most beautiful deaths on the show. And I really wished, and I talked in my videos about not wanting him to do that, to cheapen her death by bringing her back, but yeah, she's back. So Rowena lovers, they must be thrilled by that. I'm not. I was never a big fan of her, and I was like, great, he finally sent her off, great death, but they brought her back again. She's gonna help the boys in hell, being a queen of hell, help him find Michael, talk to Michael, make a deal with Michael, whatever it is they need to do. And yeah, it's just, what's next? Bringing Ketch back somehow as a ghost to help the boys towards the end of the season? I wouldn't even be surprised, honestly. They always cheapened everyone's death, including our boys, obviously, Sam and Dean. Everyone dies and comes back. Eileen, for hell's sake, she came back. Ketch came back a couple of times. Rowena came back. Third time now, or is it the fourth time? I lost count. The boys obviously came back too many times, but the only... Castile did, of course. The only two I think they should use this on are the boys, Sam and Dean. Everyone else should just be gone. Because the show is about the boys, focus on the boys. Don't keep bringing other characters back. They have not brought back the original Bobby, like, aside from a ghost here and there. Aside from being in hell, being in heaven. They have not brought back Bobby to our world. But they bring everyone else back. Yeah, honestly not big fan of that. I'm sure Rowena lovers are super excited by that right now. By her being brought back just few episodes after she was supposedly killed. She's still dead, but she's a queen of hell now. I'm sure you're excited by that, but I'm not. And I hope they don't bring more characters, at least recently killed characters back, like Ketch. Are you kidding? I would be really, really, really even more, much more annoyed by that than I am with them bringing Rowena back. If they bring Ketch back later this season. Hopefully not. Let's see what's gonna happen for the rest of the episode. Obviously we're gonna see Adam / Michael, what I coined to be called Ackles, soon. Let's see how this will go. I'm much more excited about that than what's going on right now. Let's see what's gonna happen.
I met them once, and they let me rot in hell.
For 10 years on Earth and
Family.
whatever number on Hell.
Family sucks.
No, it's amazing how
Donnie,
much
hey.
he didn't age.
How you doing, pal?
Works out perfectly for the
got
character.
ourselves a little situation. Eileen did good. Right? Getting us back from hell. She doing okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
If she needs something from me, she'll tell me. We have an agreement.
Agreement?
You have an agreement? That's adorable. Look, man, I didn't want to say anything, okay? Because I was kind of in a bad place, and yeah, I didn't want to jinx it or whatever.
Good relationship going on.
You know, I tried the family thing, right?
Yeah, me too. But that's not for us.
Well, not really. But I'm just saying, if it was to work, Eileen, you know, she gets it. She gets us. She gets the life. She's hot.
Dean. I mean,
Look, all I'm saying is you could do worse. Okay? And she could certainly do better. Like, so much better.
Loving older brother talk.
I'm happy for you, Sammy.
Love it. See, when you have Sam and Dean, it's the best moments on screen. You're gonna have a fight in the middle of a bar.
I can't fail him.
Is he powerful enough to fight? No. No, he killed her? Wow. Did he teleport her or kill her or what? Oh, it's amazing. Can't get a job here.
Remember nothing.
Wow, that is super beyond cool. Michael still has his power and is kicking ass. I love it.
All over, Dean. There! All right. He stopped. He seems to be staying put.
Well,
Okay,
he's-
where?
He's coming to them.
Cairo. Egypt.
What? He's in my
I
country.
need bourbon.
Well, oh my god, it's hilarious. He went to my country.
All right, well, good news is we know where he is. Bad news is we can't get to him in time. Not before he moves again.
Then we bring him to us.
Oh, you got prayed to him?
Michael.
Yeah, literally.
Michael. Remember me?
You called me ass butt, set me on fire.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
And then you helped send me to hell.
I did.
Uh-oh. Why shouldn't he kill you now?
And now what? You've come to tell me that God, my father, creator of all things,
They
is
have-
my enemy?
They have holy fire to trap him.
Or maybe you just came to beg forgiveness.
Oh, I didn't come to beg.
I miss a freaking holy fire. Haven't seen it in literally ages. Love it. One of the coolest things in the show. Haha, badass entrance of the voice. Oh yeah. Archangel handcuffs.
What have you done?
Alright, so they started up by locking him in, by trapping him. They don't want to talk first because they know he's not going to want to talk to them. So they went straight to the smart solution, trap him and apparently force him to cooperate, which again, I don't know how smart that idea is because he's a super powerful archangel, still is. Apparently he killed Lilith. He disintegrated Lilith. She hesitated and he disintegrated her. Unless he teleported her somewhere else. I don't think so. I think he just ended her, which looked too easy, even for an archangel like Michael. Lilith is still very powerful, but she's nothing compared to him, apparently. And But yeah, very anticlimactic death, if that is death of Lilith. And now the boys set up a trap for Michael, and he fell for it so easily because you know the oil is in a little circle. How did they know? How did Castile know he's gonna walk exactly in that location? You know, it's one of those TV show conveniences they always used, and you just, when you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. Why is he in that specific circle and not just in a different part of the location? You know, hangar, whatever they're in. Doesn't make any sense, but hey, worked out for the boys, and now he's gonna have to negotiate hard with their half-brother and with Michael to help him. And like I said in my preview, in my prediction videos before the episode, he'll end up hating God more than he hates them, and he'll end up helping them. He's gonna still be mad, but he's gonna go with them to the bunker and eventually help him. But yeah, they spun it in a way that God has a weakness. God, the Almighty God, creator of everything, has a weakness. They gotta do that to defeat him because otherwise he's just invincible. And the way he was like blackmailing the guys, like, oh, if you go after me, I'm gonna kill Jodie and Donna and everyone else you love. I'm not gonna go almighty on you, but the people you love, and I'm gonna make you suffer for it. Of course, he was not just gonna kill him because that's too easy, and the show would just end in an anticlimactic manner. So yeah, God is playing shady mob games, like, oh, I'm gonna kill the people you love if you go after me, and he's like wirelessly connecting to Donatello and speaking through him like a medium. Good Rob Benedict God impression by Donatello, by the way. But yeah, now Michael has to join the boys, and we still haven't even seen Jack, the Empty, and Death yet. Team Empty Will and the Empty. I'm sure they're all gonna come together towards the end of the season. Everyone, all entities versus God. So yeah, let's see how it all gonna work out. Are they gonna trap God at the end of the season? Or is he gonna change heart, become good, and just leave peacefully? We have to wait to find out.
You had an entire oak tree shoved up your ass. But now,
Hilarious.
I'm looking at you and I
Feel bad for him.
I just pity you. Because you were never God's favorite. You were just a little part of his story, a tiny part of his story. You weren't even a star. At least
it's not
Lucifer
a
knew
good way to
that
get his help.
God can't be trusted.
See the truth for yourself.
I'm a writer. Lying's kind of what we do. Of all the Sams and Deans in all the multiverse, you're my favorite show.
And you were right. I am a monster.
Wait, you're enjoying this?
This isn't how this story's supposed to end.
The story? Wait, what do you say?
He's saying he's been playing us this whole time. Everything. This is all you because you wrote it all, right? Because we're your favorite show? Because we're part of your story?
The apocalypse, Lucifer, and Michael, you knew everything that was going on.
Why don't you just snap your fingers and end it?
Fine. That's the way you want it? Story's over. Welcome to the
Let's go recap. Wake up, Michael. Okay, so Michael's still a blind follower of God after all this time in hell and God not helping him. Even Adam tells him that, and he's still a blind follower. He doesn't want to question his dad, his figure of authority for eternity. And Castiel kind of like riles him up, and that's not really good for getting his help because you made him mad and he tried to kill you even with the cuffs on, the Archangel cuffs on. But yeah, Castiel had a smart idea, aside, from making him angry. That's not very smart. The smart idea of playing like a recap of what God has been doing, God's lies, God's fakeness, God writing a story and enjoying it, enjoying the suffering of everyone, including Adam and Michael in hell. And that has to be the thing that convinces him eventually. So yeah, he'll come around soon. This has to be it. He can't be that stupid that he continues to believe in God, be the loyal, obedient, blind, following son. It's hard to do that after he's seen the truth. It would be too much if he did. So yeah, looks like he's getting Michael on their side, and they're gonna find like a loophole, a flaw, an Achilles heel for God. And that's kind of weird. There is one. There's a weakness for God. It's crazy. We know they want to try the Amara lockup thing, but there's something else. You're gonna find out that maybe gets God, because it's not just locking him up, it's something else. We'll see if we find this out this episode or towards the end. Maybe we find out this episode, but they don't execute it until the end of the season. Obviously it's not gonna be this soon because we're still halfway through. Either way, I don't want the show to end. Hopefully they come back after season 15. Maybe it's just, hopefully it's just the official ending, but they'll come back later. We have a lot of hints of that, so we'll see.
She said she saw vampires here?
She's a liar. God sent her. I think so.
It looks empty.
Look again.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Sue, you okay?
No, she's not okay.
Thank God.
Wow.
Anytime.
He is God. Damn.
Hi, Sam.
Wow. Mind-blowing. A direct confrontation with God.
So yes,
It's the first time since
I will help
freaking
you.
14th finale. Great.
What was done in the darkness can be done to God, if he's as weak as you say. And I know how.
Oh. We're getting to the big stuff now.
That's the spell.
Okay. Ingredients won't be so easy, would they?
And the ingredients?
Myrrh, cassia, rock rose,
We've got that.
and to bind the spell together, the nectar from a leviathan blossom.
Leviathans.
The Leviathan blossom? Was that like a flower?
A flower that only grows in one place.
Purgatory. Oh my.
Purgatory.
Wow. Things are starting to get complicated. What? He opens the gate to Purgatory?
That's the door.
That is
It'll
freaking
remain open for 12 hours.
cool.
Now, if you'll please.
And he does that with a freaking cuffs on? Why didn't you just kill him if you wanted to before? I'm sorry, Michael is a freaking badass. I like him. I liked him as
You coming with us?
as Matt Cohen, and I like
No.
him as Jake Abel even more, actually.
Before you go, can I talk to him?
Yes. So I'm waiting for. Say sorry to Adam, please.
Yeah?
Just say it, man.
Adam, I want you to know.
Yep.
We are sorry. What happened to you? You're a good man. You didn't deserve that.
That's sad.
Since when do we get what we deserve?
Oh man, I didn't like Adam, but now I really like him. He's a cool dude. Michael too. I hope he comes back. Seems like a one-off thing now, but they'll bring him back later. That episode, man, that episode, wow. It's already done? I didn't feel it. Wow, this episode was amazing. I did not like the separation of the boys that happened towards the end, but again, it's a big cliffhanger. God fooled Eileen to get Sam in to whatever, kidnap Sam or something, whatever is gonna happen in the second part of the fall finale, mid-series finale. Whew. I got really emotional towards the end. It was Adam and Michael. He finally woke up from his blind obedience to God and decided to help the boys. Gave him the spell to trap God, just like Amara would be trapped. And they have to get a Leviathan blossom from Purgatory. Whew. Just like they're throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks pretty much at this point. I'm just mind blown by it. I love this version of Michael, played by Jake Abel. I never liked Michael 1 or Michael 2. I never liked Adam, but they really did a great job developing his character in his return. Seems like a one-off thing for now, but most likely he'll come back towards the end. Hopefully much sooner. I think he's really cool. He did some very cool things as Michael and as Adam in this episode. The way he killed Lilith and made the people forget, that's super cool, like the coolest archangel ever. He was cool as Matt Cohen and now as Adam, as Jake Abel. Mind-blowing stuff. What's gonna happen to Sam? What's gonna happen to Dean and Cass in Purgatory? We're gonna see Leviathans again. cool throwback. I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but they were much cooler than like Vamps and the other lame monsters. So we're gonna see a couple of them or one of them soon in next episode. What is God gonna do to Sam? Trap him? I don't know. But yeah, cannot wait for the return. We have a whole month ahead of us till the second part of this episode. I can't freaking wait. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Subscribe for more awesome Supernatural content. Till next time, as always, no chick flick moments.